Hello, welcome back to Hyper Gossip, where we take a respectful yet captivating look at the stories behind some of the most talked about moments in entertainment history. Today, we turn our attention to Priscilla Presley, who at 80 years old, has once again opened up about one of the most iconic relationships of all time, her marriage to the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, and the real reason she chose to walk away. Priscilla and Elvis's love story has long been the subject of fascination, a tale of glamour, music, and undeniable chemistry that began when she was just a teenager and he was already a global superstar. They married in 1967, a union that seemed straight out of a Hollywood dream, but behind the scenes, the reality was far more complex. In her recent reflections, Priscilla has been candid about the struggles she faced during their marriage, explaining that life with Elvis was not only extraordinary but also deeply challenging. She revealed that while she loved and admired him greatly, the pressures of living in his world, constant travel, relentless public scrutiny, and the demands of his career left little room for her own identity to grow. Priscilla shared that she felt increasingly like she was living in Elvis's shadow, with her own needs, ambitions, and independence taking a back seat. She also touched on the emotional distance that developed between them, made worse by Elvis's unpredictable schedule and lifestyle. While she has never spoken with bitterness, her honesty paints a picture of a woman who ultimately had to choose self-preservation over staying in a relationship that no longer allowed her to be her true self. Their divorce in 1973 shocked fans worldwide, but Priscilla has emphasized that their separation was not filled with anger or hatred. In fact, they remained close friends until Elvis's death in 1977. Even after all these years, she speaks of him with deep affection, acknowledging his generosity, his charm, and the profound impact he had on her life. Her decision to leave, she explains, was an act of courage, a way to find her own voice and path while still honoring the love they shared. Today, at 80, Priscilla stands as a symbol of grace and resilience, having built her own successful career as an actress, businesswoman, and keeper of Elvis's legacy through her work with Graceland. By sharing the real reasons behind her divorce, she offers a reminder that love, no matter how deep, must be balanced with self-respect and personal growth. Her story is not one of failure, but of transformation, a journey from being defined by a legendary relationship to defining herself on her own terms. Fans who admired Elvis and Priscilla together can now see their marriage in a fuller light, understanding that even the most glamorous romances can have their quiet struggles. In the end, her truth only adds to the richness of their shared history, keeping their story alive in a way that's both heartfelt and profoundly human.